In with Natasha once again. All right, so we went from the fog, and now what are we tracking here? I see a bunch of arrows, which means I'm no expert in this field. You are.
The arrows mean a lot. It means the difference between where you're going to see the fog and where you are not going to see the fog. But before we get to the fog, we want to show you some clarity. Jupiter and Saturn, the conjunction. However, the conjunction is really no longer. Now, Jupiter and Saturn will be seen further apart each night. Look at that. Isn't that cool, though? Visibility wasn't too bad earlier. This was closer to about 5 o'clock, shortly after sunset, just before our planets dip below the horizon. You got to look to the southwest sky. Now, here's the part, Elizabeth. Can you see it tomorrow? Can you see it tomorrow after sunset? Let's put this map into motion. So here we go. This is 8:30 in the morning. Do want to talk about fog. This is important because especially south of Salem, you are going to be in the thick of it all the way down to Eugene, right there along I-5. There's your answer. 4:30, sun goes down shortly after. This is not changing. We are expecting clouds to start to fill in, not just in the valley, but across the board. This is ahead of the next front. So the chances of you getting to see the planets once again, same time tomorrow, are looking pretty slim at this point. And here comes the rain. This is Friday, Christmas Day, 9:30 in the morning. Now we're starting to see the wet weather show up right around Hood River, the upper Hood River Valley, looking for possible low elevation snow, perhaps as low as 700 or 800 feet even. We get to Friday night, snow continues, rain continues. Now we're watching a little bit of a southwesterly flow right here. We get to Saturday morning, rain continues. Saturday afternoon, now we're seeing a little bit of a rain shadow effect developing right here. So right along the I-5 corridor, you'll see less of the rain compared to the coastline and the Coast Range and certainly the western slopes of the Cascades. But here's our snow for the Cascades. We are expecting snow to fall over those mountain passes as we get to early Saturday morning as well. Now by Sunday, we're starting to clear things out and it'll be more or less of a dry day. A little bit of an offshore flow also developing for us on Sunday. Over to KALAMA. Right now it is 33 degrees. So the concern for tonight is not just the fog, but the freezing fog, creating some very slick conditions out there. If you're in the mountains, you're below freezing, but you're not dealing with the fog. That inversion is creating that fog right there in the valley, but higher terrain, no problem. Good visibility here, 27 degrees up there. Over to Portland, look at that beacon out there, 34 for us at the moment. We're going to stay with the low 30s, but perhaps avoid that freezing mark right in the metro. Now, snow levels are dropping down below our mountain passes to about 3,000 feet at the lowest as we get to late Friday night, early Saturday morning. Here's your 7-day forecast. Look, there you go. In case you missed it earlier, Christmas Day, we are expecting rain. And no white Christmas for us here in the valley. But if you want to check out the snow, all you have to do is go to, let's say, the upper Hood River Valley or the Cascades. That'll be the place to check it out. But there is more sunshine right there in that forecast.
Awesome. Thank you, Natasha. And still